Marble League 2026, Event 7, Relay Run. So, in the overall standings, the United States is now on the lead by 1 point behind Niger. Indonesia, who was on the lead, fell off a couple spots. So here we are, Relay Run, Italy, Samoa, United States, and Indonesia. Here we go. Alright. Indonesia's on there. Looks like United States trying to get by. United States is currently on the first. And looks like they're gonna get it, but Italy, surprisingly, gets second. Alright, United States and Italy will move on. Alright, Belize, Montenegro, Japan, and Marshall Islands. Love. Montenegro, lately they've been getting 0 points, but they didn't get 0 last event. So here we are. Looks like they're not gonna move on. Japan and Marshall Islands will. But no! Belize is in second! Marshall Islands almost had it. Japan and Belize move on. That was a close one. Alright, third heat. Russia, Honduras, Fiji, and Bolivia. Russia got a bronze medal back in the last event. Can they do better here? Looks like Fiji is still in that lead. Bolivia's catching up. No, they're not anymore. Fiji and Russia will move on. Honduras and Bolivia are out. Alright, Spain, Niger, Comoros, and United Kingdom. We're off. This is our final heat before the semi-finals. Let's see here. Looks like Comoros is on the lead. They're gonna take the lead. But UK's right there. UK lost momentum. Oh my god. UK went to second to fourth at that last relay. Niger also moved on too. So is Comoros. Alright, here's 9 to 16th. Here it is. United Kingdom, once again, 0 points. I don't know what they're doing there. So let's start out with the semifinals. Alright, semifinals A. Japan, Italy, United States, and Belize. Who will move on to the finals? Looks like the United States is already on in a huge lead. Belize is on second place for now. Yep, and there goes that bomb. Looks like Japan's in there. Japan's moving on too. That first lane, didn't know. Alright, United States and Japan will move on. Alright, semi-final B. Honduras, Niger, Russia, and Comoros. We'll move on with United States and Japan. Okay, Russia's on the lead. Remember, they got that bronze from the last event. It's like Comoros is on the lead. They have got the lead! No, they did not. Honduras is moving on alongside with Russia. Niger and Comoros are eliminated. Alright, this is it. The finals to decide who will win Event 7. United States, Honduras, Russia, and Japan. Who will win? Alright, looks like Japan's on a good start. They're not in first place. But look at in the third one. The third one is always the first. Oh, Russia's getting it. Yes, they can. They got the lead. Russia wins. United States so close with that gold medal. But yet again, they got a silver medal. Japan in third. Before we go on to our podium, there was a mistake. Honduras, they were not supposed to be in the finals. That was Fiji. They didn't went to the finals, but they got their 9th place position. Here's your competitors winning their respective medalists. That we revealed the footage, and it wasn't Honduras in the finals. It was actually Fiji, because Fiji did move on with Russia. So let's just go on with the overall standings. Alright, here's their respective points, and they will move on to the specific places. There it goes. The United States is still on first place, but Niger is now in a 10-point lead on the lead. Indonesia and Samoa are tied for third place, but that doesn't matter. Japan's now in 5th, so is Russia in 6th place. They're slowly gaining up on that first place position. Italy's still down there, but they only have 4 points to gather to go to that 15th place spot. But there's 2 events to go. They can still have a chance on this Marble League. We will see you in Event 8, the official halfway of the Marble League.